Alrighty everybody, so today I'm sharing with you guys a few Kizer knives. One that's an older model that's new in my collection, and the other one is a new model that's a new version of a very popular knife that's come out as of more recent, and that is the Kizer Militaal. Pow! Yeah. Fairly little pokey, stabby tip of a blade there. But yes, the Kizer Militaal. And then the other one is the Kizer Gene, or Genie, however you care to pronounce it. Both of these are very, have some similarities in the fact that they're both front flippers that also have a medium size, they have a medium size hole cut out for thumb or under finger flicking action, right, like so. This one same way, has the front flipper, and then also has your medium size for in reference to this overall size of the knife. That's would be considered a medium size finger hole for deployment, whether it's your thumb or finger or tongue or whatever you choose to use. No, please don't use your tongue to open up knives. That's a bad idea. So let's take a look at the Militaal first, because that's kind of like the one that's got all the hype these days, and Kizer's darn near making it its new flagship model. As far as I'm concerned, there's so much hype. And is it legit? I had to see for myself, because I had checked out some of the older first versions of this knife at Blade Show this year in June, all the way back in June, and I thought they were a great knife. Yep, there's no doubt about the fantastic EDC all-around solid user that it is in every shape and form. I mean, it's just got a very, I wouldn't say generic, but it's a more standard, user-friendly for everyone handle shape and blade shape. Very much a textbook, drop point blade. That's just a little over 3 inches, 3 1/4 roughly for the full size. And then they recently came out with the minis. So I debated actually a little bit whether or not I was going to get a full size one or a mini, and I'm kind of glad that I went with the full size. The minis are like right there at 3 inches in blade length, and the full size is like right around 3 1/4 or 3.3, I believe. You'll have to look up the specs, because I wasn't going to bother with all that. I like to just talk about the knife and not worry about measurements and specs. But yeah, so I'm glad I got the full size. I am much happier with the full size. I don't think the mini would have been, not that the mini's small, it's not, but this is the size I prefer. So everything that Kizer does extremely well in handle materials and access to the liner lock. This particular one is 154 cm for the blade steel, rather than most of the others that have recently come out. They're putting their Nitro V. I've got nothing against Nitro V. I have a number of knives with Nitro V steel. It's a solid steel. I just kind of preferred, had the itch for another knife with 154 cm. I just wanted to get back to using 154 cm because I love how that steel performs, and I love how that steel sharpens for me, and so that's what I gravitated to for this model. The only thing that I did not like about it is the pocket clip, and this is a different pocket clip, not the one that came with it. The one that comes with it is just a folded over metal clip with the Kizer logo on it, and I didn't like it. I mean, it didn't create like a real hot spot, but you definitely felt it in the hand when holding it in the standard typical grip, and I didn't like that, and I felt that with this particular handle material combination, G10, and believe it or not, this is what Kizer is calling a wood micarta. Yeah, wood micarta. I said it again. I'm not sure exactly how that worked, but they did it, so you can kind of see a little bit of the micro milled texture that's on that. So that, I mean, they made wood micarta, believe it or not. So yeah, there's that going. So I thought that was kind of cool, and that kind of intrigued me and made me gravitate towards getting this particular model, as well as having that particular steel. But the clip that's on here is from the Migron Centurion, which is an excellent knife. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that knife not having a clip on it now. I might have to contact Migron and see about getting another clip, because that clip works extremely well and looks really great on this Militol. And so I want that this clip on this knife. I really do. Everything again that you would expect in fit and finish from Kizer. The action, fantastic. The ergos are fantastic, especially with this clip on it. Again, that was really my only gripe. This is a stonewashed blade. Excuse the trucks, traffic behind my home, behind the neighborhood. They're a little loud today. But this is a very light stonewash. Very light stonewash. Golly, whatever truck that is. It's annoying. So, yeah, wonderful knife, wonderful design. I really like it. It is absolutely, for 2024, a super high contender, especially with them for 75 bucks that this particular model is. For these materials, what a banger! What an awesome price! What a fantastic value this is for this model of the Militol right here. And it comes in. They kind of did like this holiday box theme, and the Militol right there. And of course, it came with your little microfiber baggie, but then it came with this guy, this little card that says "Best wishes for you." So like they're practically setting this package up for this being a Christmas gift. The idea that it be a holiday gift, whether you celebrate Christmas or not, it's still a holiday gift. Of course, Kizer little microfiber rag, and the information warranty sheet. But then they gave you some confetti. So there's some confetti in the box, which was fun. But then they give you this, they send in this box some really awesome holiday stickers. So you start off with the Halloween one, then you get some Thanksgiving ones. Look at the Kizer koala bear with the turkey pulling out of the oven. Yeah, best wishes for you. And then they got him dressed up as a Santa Claus. So, and Merry Christmas. So yeah, fun little set of stickers on that. So I thought that was really neat. Some really cool stickers. So that all came in the box. How cool is that? So Kizer just thinking of things to add just a little bit of extra here and there, make you smile. But here's the other one. This is the Kizer Gene or Genie, however you want to say it. It's a very pokey, stabby knife. Fun little sheep's footy reversed Honto type blade shape there. It's a very narrow knife. It's on the skinny side, which is going to make it really slicey behind the edge, and because it's not super thick blade stock. And full micarta handle. There's the folded over pocket clip, which again is quite prominent in your hand. You absolutely feel that as far as whether or not it creates a hot spot. Again, this kind of design for a knife, this slim in the pocket styled knife, is not something that I'm going to go out and use to cut, you know, make 30-40 cuts of rope with it. It's going to be more opening packages, you know, here and there, and not getting put to super hard use. So that clip's not going to bother me quite so much, because I'm not going to, every time I use it, it's going to be a quick in and out type, you know, cut here, cut there type use. So it's not, it won't bother me too much, but it's still like when you getting on certain knives, clips kind of, you get a little picky, right? You get a little picky. But front flipper works great. The thumb hole, you kind of have to position your hand a little funny to get a good open on the under finger flick and not hit the desk mat here. But it works. It works, and you can always do the thumb flick or the slower thumb roll. I'm trying to do it to where it stays on camera here. But yeah, great micarta, very grippy micarta on this one, and a stellar price. So yeah, check this one out. What's the blade steel on this one? I think it might also be 154. Yes, also 154. They tuck it in right there. The camera would focus. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Focus. Forget it. But it's right there. There you go. 154 cm. It finally focused. But yeah, again, very much like 154 cm. It's a solid steel. Not a super steel anymore, but still a very solid steel with solid edge retention, excellent corrosion resistance, and it's fun to sharpen. Like, I just love sharpening 154. But yeah, that's what I got to show off today. Of course, if you haven't been living under a rock, you know about the Militaus. You know that Kiser's cranking out new versions with different mashups of handle materials and blade finishes and blade steels. So go check them out and pick whichever one tickles your fancy, right? And yeah, enjoy. Makes again another wonderful knife for a wonderful holiday gift. Kiser, y'all continue to do amazing work. Really appreciate everything that y'all put out. And that's all I got today. I'm out of here. Peace.